Texas and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Using his legs, it's Hayes. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Pass complete, and second down now. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. He's past the marker and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. State offense comes back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long, They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely miss defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
Dropping back, it's Baker. And that pass falls incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops it just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. To the air, it's Baker. With the catch, it's Birch. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Toss play to the outside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A direct snap. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Receiver in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Baker. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Good one out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's caught. It's Simon.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Longhorns pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Catchmate gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short completion to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for some space. It's Hayes. First down and more. He's still running. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
First down and 10. Takes the handoff again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Baker. That's caught. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Nittany Lions will line up on first and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. This is the 6th play on the drive. Ball handed to the running back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Good catch. It's Simon.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Tried to punch it in himself. Can't get past the defense there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here.
Let's go! Let's go!
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Retakes the field. To throw, it's Baker. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
After 36. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Hayes. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Simon. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to take off. No for the first, but still going. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They'll run it here. To the 25. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They go with a direct snap. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Tight end goes in motion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires it down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
It looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. State offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Baker. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to midfield. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a bullet, but incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He'll pitch it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Baker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. As the first down is still going. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense is still clicking.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. He pulled it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. That's real in. It's Simon. He finally make the stop right near midfield on first down.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Baker. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down the stage of the game. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Final minute of regulation. We are all even. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Penn State.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And here we go. It comes down to this. A field goal attempt in the final seconds to win it. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.